Supply and demand is what controls the prices in the market. It's that simple. If there's a ton of buyers and there's very limited houses, that's going to jack the prices up. If there's a ton of houses and not as many buyers, the prices are going to come down. It's literally, that's it. That's how the entire world works. You ever traveling out of state and you need gas and you get off the highway and the first gas station you come to is like $1 a gallon more than you've seen anywhere else, but you just drive up the road a little bit and it's way cheaper. Supply and demand. There's a demand for gas stations right off the highway, so I'm going to charge more. It's that simple. So the housing market is no different, and the area where people are is no different. You know, people are saying the housing market crash is coming. Is it? I mean, yes, in places like Florida, there's a gazillion houses on the market, but it doesn't mean the market's crashing. It's that insurance and all kinds of things are affecting the housing market in Florida. But nationally, where are those people in Florida going to go? They have to live somewhere. Like, they don't just disappear. And there's parts of Florida where houses are still increasing. So it really depends. You know, I'm up in the Northeast. The Northeast, the market's far from collapsing. Northeast is still a pretty dense area. You know, I'm in Connecticut, so I'm right between New York and Boston. So we're dead smack, an hour and a half away from either one. Being centrally located, we have lots of businesses and industries here, a lot of people that live here and need places to live, but there's very few choices to live. Like, there's not a lot of opportunities. So as long as there's not a ton of houses on the market, and that's because people like me who bought their house pre-2020 have an interest rate of 2.9. I bought my house for substantially less than it's worth now. The fact of the matter is, where am I going to go? I mean, if I had my way, I would move to Florida where there are more houses for sale, but that's not an option for us right now. So my point is, just because you hear the market's crashing or the bubble's going to burst, I've heard the bubble's going to burst since 2010. So just, you know what, ride the wave. House is worth what somebody's willing to pay for. It's that simple. And if there's not a lot of houses on the market, then people need some place to live. They're willing to pay more. It's that simple. I hope you're all having a great day. Let me know questions you might have.